Right, for Breckon Farms, we are here at the NZB yearling sales, and one very busy man, Nigel Fahy, joins me, gives me a couple of minutes. Thank you very much, Nigel. Great that you are so busy. It's a very positive start to the sales.
Oh, 100%. Yep, we've been pleasantly surprised by the amount of parades that we've had, and people come back for 2 and 3 looks and all that sort of thing. So it's all positive, stemming towards tomorrow. Best
presented. Must have been a great little thrill. I think that was the first time. So great thrill for the staff, and I've been doing a bit of stuff with the staff. It means a lot to a lot of them, the casuals that are here, and also the full timers.
100%. Yeah, they put in a lot of work, and there was one of the focuses to try and win a couple of years ago, and I was like, look, don't worry about it. It'll happen when it happens. And this year, he was a cracking horse, and what the girls have done with him, or the whole lot, to be fair. To produce them the way they have is it's great. Yeah,
I was there earlier this year on Yearling Parade Day, and he got more speaking about than a lot of the horses in your draft. For a colonial stallion, and couldn't get any more colonial than for Breckon Farms. But it's exciting, and then to get that reward again today, it backs it. But the experts have looked at him and said he's a ripper. So
100%. Yeah, and you're right, he was the talk horse of the parade, and it's continued on. Even having a beer on Friday night over at the hotel, 2 or 3 people were talking about him over there, and it's exciting. It's positive energy, and and obviously coming from the farm and being such a great horse himself, King of Swing. It all stems well for the farm, but also for him as a sire.
You guys got a pretty good sprinkling in this draft. It's pretty unique what you have, because it's almost 50-50 posters to trotters. A few more fillies this year, but it's a pretty unique sort of break-up of what you've got. How do you find the inspections? They're working that 50-50? Is there more people potentially looking at the trotters? You haven't had a real good look at them, I suppose, but your thoughts?
Just watch out, you might get nailed here, but no, it has been definitely a mixture, and some people only want trotters, some only want paces, but I've been really there's a lot of nice tidy types of fillies in there as well, which obviously that you can breed on with. But in saying that, there's plenty of nice colts, trotters, and paces at the sales, and even over the last couple of days, how they've come up here, how they've presented, how they've paraded. It's changed my opinion on a couple of them as well. I was like, I hadn't really noticed him that much before, but now he's sort of starting to stand out. So, which is a great time for it. It's all sort of gelling together at the right time, which is.
Do you continue to learn? You've got some great people over there in the tent there behind her, and some guys that aren't actually in it at the minute that probably will end up in there. Yep. Are you a bit like me? You try to find as much information off people as you can every sale here?
Oh, you always ask questions, and that's always ask questions, always try and learn new stuff for sure. And even with our every year at the yearling sales, afterwards we let the dust settle for a few days, and even just the farm staff and the workers here, we'll get feedback from them of what we can do better and what we can change, and it's only small things, whether it be just how they're presented, how we're just advertising and stuff like that. But the core basics will stay the same, but we're just trying to tweak things every year and just keep improving, basically.
Got it. I think Ken said to me there before, 5 Captain Treacherous fillies in the sale. Is that correct?
Sure. Yep. I think it is. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. It caught me unawares too, but that's huge for people, and everyone loves the Captain Treacherouses, how precocious they are. But you've got a great sprinkling of others as well, and it's quite a unique sale that you guys have. Only one Always Be Mickey. There's a limited amount of Always Be Mickeys on offer this year, and unfortunately I think you've only got the one now. You did have 2, but only the one in the sale. So There is a little bit of everything for everyone.
100%, and right from the top where we've got betters and captains and Father Patrick's and even Sweet Lou's, and now emerging sires down by the seaside. We've got a lovely Stay Hungry colt that has had a lot of reviews and a lot of parades. So there's plenty for everyone, and half a dozen King of the Norths, and I'm really, really pleased with how they've sort of come to it as well. They've really, the more we've worked with them, the better they've got through the prep, and the better they developed. Robert Dunn, he was commenting on one of the King of the Norths. He couldn't believe how it's developed in 3 to 4 weeks since the parade, and he's dead right. He's improved leaps and bounds. So, which is what we're all trying to do. Parade Day's not our grand final. Tomorrow's our grand final. So
Yep.
yeah, it's all starting to work and gel in.
And very, very important, the horses like King of the North, they're world-class stallions. Pat Driscoll's got his horses, they're world-class stallions. These trotters are continuing to grow. You ever want to look up a pedigree page, it's quite thin, if you like, King of the North. But what it is just exceptional, because I think there's only two files, and they were all world champions. It's just ridiculous how good that family was, and he's going to offer some huge uniqueness, if you like, if that's the right way of saying it, in this sale. I think it's he's going to be great for the industry.
Yeah, 100%. And like at the sales in North America, like he sold really well last year. Where there was a couple at the weanling sales this year that people snapped up for quite good money if you're a seller. So it's all positive stuff, and it all bodes towards a good day tomorrow for him as well.
In honour of Fergus, mate, which one are you going to cry for when it sells?
Oh, nah. Well, not really a cry, but I had a moment today when one of the thoroughbred guys come over and just sort of acknowledged the farm and what everyone here is doing, and it makes me proud for what everyone's done here. But no, I don't. Not really wouldn't get too emotional over a horse, but no, I'm proud of what the girls and that have achieved here today and over the last couple of months as well. Because there's a lot of work goes in, but I do have a favourite. Two probably. My old mate, Higher Power's full brother. He's a lovely horse. But I've always, right from the day dot, Lacey Lindercolt, I've really always liked him. So he just nothing hardly turns a hair the whole time he's been in the prep. So
one of the life lessons I'll give you, mate. It's one of the great things about having a daughter, and you recently have had that. Doesn't get any better. You get more emotional as life goes on. I don't know what it is, but they do change us, mate. Well done. Congratulations on Best Presented. Well done for the draft that's been presented here. I'll be doing some more fun. We're only taking the mickey out of Fergus because he declared it, so the softer side of him. But I think that's great. And getting to know a few of these staff too over the years has been really, really cool, and understanding why they do what they do, mate. So well done to you. Well done to the whole team. You're the front man, but he's got a big team behind you doing a great job. They're walking horses, parading them right now as well. So well done. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate you.